Cookies! This was my first time inside our house. Wait, you have a door right... Wait. Huh. I've never been in a house where someone's, bedroom was like on the first floor and had like a door going outside. This was my first time inside her house. Her house wasn't very far away from mine. Ever since Kaine had introduced us, I'd been to her house several times. It had been a while since I went inside her room, but I still remembered it clearly.
それじゃあちょっと着替えてきちゃうから。覗きに来てもいいけど、その時は一声かけてね。
What? I'm a healthy young man. I really will come and peep if you're inviting me.
その時は漏れなく僕の可愛い悲鳴が聞けちゃうから。
She chuckled and left the room. She seemed like a hyperactive girl, but she was actually very cute. She shows more of that side up front. She'll easily find a boyfriend or two. Why do they always say a boyfriend or two? Well, it must mean it'd probably get two guys interested in her at least. Or something, I don't know, but I guess that's Asa-senpai. I sat on the bed as I thought about her smile. What's taking so long? It's not like she's taken a shower or anything. It had already been about 15 minutes since she left the room. I remember now Itsuki told me that waiting for a girl is proof of a man's devotion. I guess I'll use the bathroom for now. But this all sounds like it's leading up to one of those type of awkward scenes. I pretty much knew where everything was in the house. I left Asa-senpai's room and headed towards the bathroom instead ahead. Yeah, you should knock the door before opening it, Rin. We've gone over this in Kaide's route, you idiots! Reality can be stranger than fiction. Sometimes something beyond imagination can happen. This will have to be kind of blanked out, because there is some form of nudity. Just like this situation. By the way, if you have no idea what's going on, it seems she was using the toilet at the time. So that's incredibly more awkward than the previous time that he's happened to be in this kind of scene. You forgot to lock the door?
今ちょっと壊れてて、週末くらいに部品買ってきて直すつもりだったんだけど。
Wait, I just realized. I need to freaking translate it then. Said, no, it's broken. I was going to get the parts to fix it this weekend. Oh, I see.
そうだったんだ。
Then she just said yeah and laughed awkwardly. We laughed as if trying to dispel the awkwardness in the air. Well, excuse me. I slowly closed the door as if running away from the situation. Didn't he say the same thing about the Kaide one? The door closed completely with a soft noise. Asa-senpai screamed that she realized what had just happened. I never thought I'd actually be hearing her cute scream. But I think I got to see something kind of nice. What? Seeing someone on the toilet is kind of an awkward experience though, no? Well, let's go back to skip scene. Brimley shows up at school and everyone's like, what the hell? So we go home apparently. There's nothing good happening here, so I should go home. Well, you didn't in the previous route, I can't even remember what happened. There were so many random scenes I can't even remember most of it. I picked up my bag and slowly stood up. I said goodbye to my friends and left. I guess I'll go home and do my homework. I was in a bad mood all day. Now you flash back to the scene and now I have to freaking censor it. I wonder if it was because of that one picture imprinted on my mind yesterday. That's my second sigh. I heard that every sigh shortened a person's lifespan. If that was the case, I could have died that very day. But I'm a guy, how can I stay calm after witnessing that situation yesterday? Bang! I suddenly bumped into someone's back. I guess it's dangerous to walk without paying attention. No shit. Oh, excuse me. As I tried to apologize and lift my head.
りんちゃん
Asa senpai. I swear destiny made me bump into her. About yesterday.
ストップそこまでとりあえず昨日のあれは忘れるようにいい
Man, she's got quite a number of facial expressions that we haven't seen until now. Right. I noted her fierce look scared me. She continued without even checking for my reaction.
でもその傘に関してはお礼言っておくわねありがとう
But, Jesus Christ, learn to knock on the door before entering the bathroom if the door is closed. Seriously? She smiled back at me with embarrassment. No, it was nothing.
昨日も言ったけどりんちゃん家から僕の家ってかなり道違ったと思うのよね
She chuckled slightly. I scratched my head and looked away from her.
りんちゃんあれからダッシュで逃げ帰っちゃうんだもん
I couldn't stay any longer after what happened.
りんちゃん男の子だもんね
It's too bad I didn't get to eat the cookies you baked, though.
じゃあ今日これから昨日の続きなんてどう僕は空いてるけど
Oh, I'm sorry I have to decline today. If I go home, I think I would feel awkward as a guy. Go.
相変わらず可愛いなりんちゃんはそんな簡単に襲われるほど無防備な女じゃないけどね僕は
Then what was it that I witnessed yesterday? You witnessed her, sitting on the toilet, or about to sit on the toilet, pretty much. But I couldn't say anything back to her. Seriously, it was pretty damn awkward. Kaede was on the skip today, skipping through scenes because we've already seen them previously before. It was only on screen for a split second there, but it was that scene again with those hills. Maybe I'll edit it. Probably, yes. I don't know. Well, obviously. YouTube would be like, even though it went by really quickly, there was something there. The second period is finally over. Time seemed to move so slowly when I wanted it to pass quickly. It was like relatively hated me. I just hope Gaida was sleeping well. Promised her I'd stay so I can't leave until the class is over. I just have to wait patiently until it's over. I saw familiar faces as soon as I went to the hallway to get something to drink. What? She was pacing back and forth in front of our classroom. Asa senpai, what are you doing here?
りんちゃん
Yes? She stepped back as if in surprise, which technically she was. That's a pretty cute reaction. If you want Kaida, she's...
違うの別にりんちゃんがなかなか来ないじゃなくて別に誰かに読むって言うんじゃなくてちょっと教室を間違えただけでそうだよねここ2年の教室だったっけ
That laugh.
じゃあね
Asa senpai? She left in a hurry as if she'd been fired from a cannon. She disappeared at top speed. The seniors' rooms are on another floor. Why would she make a mistake like that?
それじゃあまあ今日はこれで終わりだ。誰とは言わんが若干1名、お姫様のことが気になって仕方ないとはいえ気をつけて帰れよ。それで事故でも起こしたらあのお姫様自殺でもしかねないからな。
Miss B left the classroom after sending me off with that heartwarming comment.
かえちゃんによろしくね。お気をつけて。
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I left the classroom after saying my farewells. I didn't have any plans, so I decided to go home right away for her.
りんちゃん
As I stepped outside, I saw someone familiar calling my name. She was running toward me. Asa senpai?
りんちゃん、今日はもう帰り
Yeah. Are you leaving too, Asa senpai?
まあね、一応その学校は終わりなんだ。まあ僕的にはこれからも特に用があるっていうわけではなくてですね。
Are you asking me out? I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry today, so I can't hang out with you.
その寄り道っていうわけでもないんだけど、だからごめんね、それじゃまた。
That laugh. That's a very awkward laugh. She flew away as if trying to escape our awkward conversation. It's always says as if trying to, but it's kind of obvious that's what she's doing. She's been acting so weird today. Knock, 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 skip. Well, that wasn't much to skip. I should have planned on buying dinner when I left this morning. I checked my wallets as I approached the front door with a sigh. The doorbell rang as soon as I touched the doorknob. Who is it? If it's the NHK collector, I'm not paying it. Kind of as the only person who wants it in and he's not even here. He opened the door, making sure to look upset.
ハロー。りんちゃん、こんばんは。りんさん、こんばんはですわ。
There were two unexpected visitors waiting for me. Wasn't it Shia the previous time we got to this point? Asa senpai and Kariha senpai, what are you doing here?
どうしたじゃないの。楓倒れちゃったんでしょ。朝あの子から携帯に電話あったんだから。りんくんにちゃんと栄養のあるもの食べさせてあげたいんです。朝先輩、りんちゃん愛されてるわね。
She winked at me as she spoke. I felt embarrassed, but I was thankful for Kaide's thoughtfulness. So she knew that I'd have problems figuring out what to eat tonight. You always find some way to impress me. I calmed as I saw the number of dishes on the dining table. Even though I ate Kaide's excellent food every day, Asa senpai's cooking looked marvelous. No wonder coming from Kaide's mentor.
冷蔵庫の中にある材料適当に使わせてもらったから。
Didn't even refer to her as Asa senpai there, but it's become so freaking common for her to say it like that. Well, that's no problem. Did we have enough ingredients? Was it difficult to come up with something?
いいえ、むしろいろいろな材料がいっぱい入っていましたので、何を作るか迷ってしまったくらいですわ。
I guess they both had wide repertoires. Mine was instant noodles and TV dinners. No wonder they call you the twin stars of the Verbena Academy Cooking Club.
何それ。
She handed me a bowl of rice while laughing. You don't know how famous people in the academy usually get nicknames, like fleet-footed Hino on the baseball team. Most of them are for students on the sports clubs, but some people in the cultural clubs get them too. You two are some of the chosen few of those nicknames. You even have individual nicknames too, but since the two of you are always together, they call you the twin stars.
初耳。二つなのことは知ってたけど、まさか自分にそんなのがつけられてるとは思わなかったな。彼は知ってた？私も初耳です。でも、私はともかく、朝ちゃんでしたら与えられて当然だと思いますわ。 僕の場合は単に趣味が高じてなんだけどね。でも一体なんていう二つ名つけられてるの？
Oh, there. I suddenly realized how stupid I was as I reached the point. I felt like I just stepped on a picture of God and threw a stone inside the tiger's lair. Random way of putting it. I think it's better if you don't know.
気になるからなしでーす。
Of course, once she'd heard about it, she'd naturally want to know. Well, they're healing Kariha and shocking Shigiri.
何？それ。
Well, it means that if it is shocking when people find out how good you know, cook you are. Her look implied that she was an athletic type.
僕の印象ってしくしく。
The way she stopped in front of me didn't fit the image of the shocking Shigiri.
皆さん分かっていらっしゃいませんわね。朝ちゃんはこんなにも可愛らしい女の子ですのに。
I agreed with her, but I was also surprised to learn what she was in the cooking club back in middle school when I first met her.
例えば今日楓さんからご連絡をいただいた朝ちゃんなどはぜひ見ていただきたかったですわ。朝ちゃん学園にいる間中ずっと待っていらしたんですから、リンさんが助けを求めてきてくださるのを。
What? I instantly turned towards Asa Senpai and saw her blushing.
彼は余計なことは話さなくていいの。
That face, like, ah, mama.
休み時間が来るたびに廊下に出て左右をキョロキョロ。とっても可愛らしかったですわ。何度かリンさんの教室の方にも行かれてましたし。
Oh, I remember. At the end of second period. She was there at some other times too?
だから彼はストップ、そこまで。放課後も授業終了と同時に飛び出して校庭でリンさんのことを待っていらしたほどですもの。
That time too? I'm sorry, Asa Senpai, I had no idea. Those laughs.
別に気にしないで聞き流しちゃってね。ただの偶然だから。それに朝ちゃんでしたら愛情たくさんのもの作って差し上げられますもの。愛情じゃなくて栄養でしょ。栄養。まあ朝ちゃんったらお顔が真っ赤です。
Asa Senpai looked away with her red face and Kariya Senpai gave her a happy smile. Does Kariya Senpai have the greater power between the two of them? Our lively dinner was over and the two girls started to clean up in the kitchen. I told them I'd take care of it, but they were like, piss off.
家に帰るまでが遠足なのと同じように片付けまでがお料理なんだから、最後までしっかりと責任果たさないとね。
She rejected me with a smile and all I could do was sit in a chair and wait for them. Made me realize how much I was relying on Kaide every day. Then I suddenly thought of something. Since they're already here, I leaned on the counter so I could talk to them. Sorry if I'm asking you too late, but can you make some porridge for Kaide too? I should be making it for her, but I think you'll do a better job. Asa Senpai smiled wryly at me.
ちゃんと楓のことを考えてるあたりは偉いんだけど、残念。もう一息ね。
She poked my forehead with her finger.
少しくらいうまくできてなくてもね、好きな人が頑張って作ってくれたっていうだけで女は十分喜べるものなの。楓が凛ちゃんのことをどう思ってるかくらいいくらなんでも分かってるでしょ。
Well, I don't think I'm a cute person, but I know how she feels since she's devoted like that. Didn't know how I was supposed to respond, but I understood the feeling she had for me.
ま、今日は特別サービス作っていってあげるから、あとは凛ちゃんが持って行ってちゃんと食べさせてあげること。
Yeah.
愛する人に食べさせていただける夕食。 素敵ですわね。
They finished up cleaning and quickly made the porridge. I now knew that being able to cook well was a talent that people can justifiably brag about. I had a great deal of respect for Kaida, who had been doing this every day like it was nothing. I also realized how dependent I was on her.
それじゃあ、お邪魔様でした。お邪魔いたしました。
Thank you very much for everything, I appreciate it.
持ちつ持たれつ、気にしない気にしない。こちらこそ、楽しい夕食をありがとうございました。また同じようなことがあったら遠慮なく呼んでいいからね。
But I can't rely on people all the time.
ダメですよ、リンさん。助けが必要な時にはしっかりと甘えませんと。
I should.
はい。朝ちゃんなんて常に甘えてもらえるのを待っているくらいですもの。遠慮せずにお声をかけてくださいませね。だから、誰や。
The 3 stars of the cooking club headed back to their homes. As the senpai sure wasn't easy to tease character. Kaide, are you awake? I'm going to feed you this porridge by skipping through the scene. Bum, 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 bum. Then there was the whole bra incident. And I'll actually... No, that's not how you do that. It's... menu. Save. And I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.